Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kiana. If you're new, thank you for taking the time out, finding me. If you like what you see, please make sure that you subscribe, like, as well as comment. Today I'm going to be showing you all how I customize a lace frontal for a client. I follow these steps for myself as well. So this first part is just me showing you all how I bleach the knots. It's going to be a 4-part series, bleaching the knots, tweezing the frontal, as well as installing and styling. So if you're interested, please stay tuned and continue to watch. Thank you.
That little bitch, you can fuck with me if you wanted to. These expensive, these is red bottoms, these is bloody shoes. Hit the school, I can get them both, I don't wanna choose. And I'm quick, cut a nigga off, so don't get comfortable. Look.
So let's get started. So first things first, we're going to need a few products. You're going to need the lightener, and the brand that I'm using, it's by L'Oreal. It's called Beach Baby Lights. You can get this from your local Sally's beauty supply store. It was about $10, but that's with my discount because I am licensed. So it may be like a $2 difference. You're also going to need developer. I'm using the volume 40. It reacts faster, and I'm used to using it. But if you're not used to it, I suggest you do a 20, which is slower, or 30. You're going to need some clips. You're also going to need some wig pins. That's just to ensure that you can, tack down the frontal and that it's not lifting as you're putting tension on it when you're applying the bleach. So you're also going to need a cup or some type of bowl. You're going to need some gloves. And I use a spoon for the application instead of a brush, just because it glides it on better. Some people use a knife, some people actually use the actual application brush, but the application brush, it puts too much pressure in the bristles. It's going to kind of, you don't want it to paint on. You kind of want it to smooth it on like it's peanut butter going on a slice of bread. So as you can see right now, I'm just tucking the hair, making sure that everything is in place and everything is out of the way, so that I don't get bleach everywhere. I'm pulling my sleeves back because I don't want this on my hoodie. So now I'm about to get ready to mix everything together in the cup. The formula for this, it's 1 part lightener, 2 parts developer. So what that means is for every scoop of lightener, you're wanting to put 2 scoops of developer into the same container. And that's just how the company, I guess, has their product and how it works. So you're just going to go ahead and do that. Again, you're wanting to kind of follow the instructions that come on these containers. I know a lot of people kind of eyeball it, but to ensure that you get the best results and that you don't end up with brassiness or the color is over or under processed, you are wanting to make sure that you follow their measurements because they create these products. They know how it works. So just make sure you follow the instructions that are on the container. So now I'm just mixing everything together. And I realized that I didn't have enough. So I'm putting some more in there. And ultimately, your goal is you're wanting to have a smooth consistency. You're wanting it to almost mimic pancake batter. It's not too thick. It's not too runny. It's just enough where you glide it on. It's not going to seep through and ruin the root of your hair. So this is how the consistency is. Like I said, it's not too thick or runny. So this is the part where I didn't put my gloves on. Like I said, I'm used to this. I do this several times a month. So I kind of know how to maneuver my hands and not, get bleach everywhere or ruin my clothes. So if you're a beginner, definitely put gloves on. this is a chemical. It does burn. It will burn your skin, and you do not know how it's going to react to your skin. So make sure that you protect yourself as well as your client. So now I'm gliding on the product. Again, don't apply pressure when you're doing this. You are wanting to glide this on smoothly, almost like if you were icing a cake. You know how you ice a cake and you have to be gentle. You're wanting to use that same technique when you're putting this product on your frontal closure lace wig. That's the best way that I can describe how to apply it, because you don't want to smack the icing and push it onto the cake and the cake crumbles. So use that same concept when you're doing this and take your time and glide it on. You're wanting it to cover the entire lace, but you also do not want it to seep through the lace. What's going to happen if it seeps through and it gets on the hair? You're going to have to spend more time, more money, go to the store, and you're going to have to buy the color and color the roots when all you had to do was take your time. So I'm just covering the entire lace, making sure that I get the product distributed everywhere. I ran out, so I needed to put a little bit more in the container to cover up the last few areas. You see my sister walking in the background. That's my client. By the way, this hair is from Love Me Hair Company. My sister purchased it herself. It's a full lace wig. It's in a bob. It's the inches 10. And the hair was really good. It reacted well to the product. I didn't have a hard time bleaching the knots. It lifted within 30 minutes. I didn't have any issues with the hair. Even when I styled it, everything went smoothly. The hair did not have a smell. The hair was full enough for the bob. Everything was completely fine with the hair. I'll leave the description and the link, I'll leave the link in the description box if you're interested in purchasing their hair. I think they have a coupon code as well and a sale happening. So right now I'm done with the process. Like I said, it took 30 minutes to process. What you're wanting to do is rinse it out. You're wanting to rinse it out with cool water as well as with the purple shampoo. So first, you're just going to remove the product off the lace. Take your time. Make sure that you get everything out. You don't want the hair to get tangled. 2, you don't want a mess. So just take your time. I promise taking your time will save you time. So I'm just rinsing it out. Once all of the product is off, I'm going to then shampoo it with the purple shampoo. The purple shampoo is what's going to remove the brass. So if you ever color your hair and you see this ugly orange tint, you're wanting to use purple because purple will cancel that out. So anything purple, don't take hair dye and just put it everywhere. But like purple shampoo or a toner that has a cool tone is what's going to remove brassiness. So I'm just gliding it on, making sure that I cover everything. So yeah, take a little bit of the shampoo.
And he was like, we'll see.
And instead of lathering it or rubbing your hands together, you're wanting to just smooth the product all over the frontal closure lace wig. And what that does is it ensures that you get the product everywhere. Instead of like rubbing it all in together and some spots may not get covered, you almost kind of want to paint it on. And then you let it sit for about 15 minutes. After it sits for 15 minutes, you're going to then begin to shampooing it out. So you're just wanting to rinse it out. And then after you rinse it, you're going to condition. So these are my results. This is how it looked after I bleached the knots. And this is also after I tweezed the hairline. Stay tuned for that video. And again, thank you all so much for your support. And thank you for watching.